Good morning, guys. And today we're gonna go on a walk. I woke up today feeling like I'm gonna just get up, just change, and go to the gym. Well, not the gym. The gym is closed right now, but I put my shoes on. I put some sweats, and I am not bringing nothing but my AirPods, my keys, and my Apple Watch. And we're gonna record this run. Yeah, I just want to show you guys like how it looks outside. It's looking so freaking beautiful. I'm not gonna put my neighbors out there, but yeah, let's go on this walk. Also, yes, guys, I'm gonna turn on my activity. My activity. All right, I'm about to stop procrastinating. Just grab my stuff. So right now it is pretty late outside. It is like 11 a.m. and well, I just saw my neighbor. So yes, it is 11 a.m. right now, and it's actually pretty late for how I walk and how I go on a walk. But that's all right because you gotta do what you gotta do, and as long as you go outside and you do what you have to do, no matter how late it is better than never. So let's go. Yeah, so I found this guy on TikTok. Oh, I have my AirPods in, but I found this guy on TikTok, and he's like somebody that does podcasts and stuff like that. And y'all, all right, let me start my run. I don't know why I'm playing. But yeah, I found him, and it's been really interesting that I found him because I'm about to listen to him right now. I feel like one of the things that I have to really practice and that I am practicing is like breathing with my nose instead of like my mouth when I run, because it really helps me control my breathing. I've been running around with my tripod on my hand like this, but that's okay because at the end of the day, I want you guys to be in this journey with me. And really see, I don't even know if this area is really like, it looks so empty. I don't know if this area is authorized for me to come, but like nobody ever tells me anything when I come and run here, so I think this is very public. So far, it's been like 20 minutes. I'm gonna show you guys when my run is done because obviously, but yeah. And for those of y'all that want to be sitting at home, not running, not working out, not doing nothing, y'all gotta get up. Are y'all up? Are you guys up? Like, girl, is you up? Boy, is you up? Like, what is going on? As you guys can see. Oh, well, hold on. So yeah, I just ran for 32 minutes, that type of distance. And I burned 203 calories, actively 165. Yeah, I ran for like 30 minutes. Actually kind of crazy. Something about your love got a way about it. Like everything you say got me stuck on you. It's not always pretty, but I'm lost without it. Cause you're the way, the light, and the perfect truth. Forgot to love this girl that he gave me you. So I fall to my knees and I pray you. And I cannot deny that you are the one for me. You gave me life, I gave my life, I won't run from you. I'll do what you want me to show you that I'm all in. I'll do for you what you do. Know that I'm all in with you. I'll do for you. Want you to know I'm all in. I'll do what you want me to show you that I'm all in. And I know you know I be messing up, but you hold me close when I'm reckless and caught up. Don't know how I got you strong. The only one to lead, and I will follow, no mistrust. The God of all my needs, alright. You got me falling in love. You got so happy, I wanna drop. You got me falling in love. pauses okay. I know, yeah. I know that I can't do this my own. No. I know that it's higher than my own soul. I know that your love surpasses all things. I know, yeah. I know, yeah. What do you want me to show you that I'm all in? I'll do for you. Want you to know that I'm all in with you. I'll do for you. Want you to know I'm all in. Alright guys, so I just finished getting ready. I have my working pants on because I'm gonna go to work right now. But this is the hair because I want to like something slick down, you know, because I have to wear a hat. So, you know. And my hair is getting so long, you guys. Like, I can do a swoop now. Ah! Okay, I'm in love. But yeah, guys, I have to leave in like literally like 3 minutes. So I'm just gonna get my stuff, get my bag, and I'll see you guys next time when I get back home. Bye. What's up guys, and I'm back from work. I'm taking off, I'm changing because I'm home and I'm so tired. Like, I'm actually really tired, but I just realized something when I was at work. Like, you know, I feel like when you experience certain things, like certain things or like certain people could really change you, and you don't realize it like until you leave the same person or you leave the situation. And it's just so crazy to me. It's so crazy to me. But yeah. Life is so interesting. So interesting. I just realized like I really only ate once, and I have my whole to-do list, and I only did like half. But well, actually, I did most of it, so I should be fine. I really just been feeling
like being on a path with God, like is really something like you have to be strong for, because the things that God puts you through and the things that he does to like test you and really see like what kind of person you are, like it's not just to see or like, you know, like whatever the case, but I feel like it's just like it's a hard path for real. It's really a hard path, and it's like it comes with like so much. Yeah, it comes with so much because it's just like you lose a lot of people. Like God removes like friends, relationships, like family that like you really thought were good for you, and like it be like one like some of the closest people to you, and it's just so crazy. But throughout life, like God has taught me a lot, and you become like really, really aware, like, but you don't like you just become so peaceful. Like it's so peaceful. Like yeah, it's just so peaceful to just sit there and like just breathe and just handle things with like patience. And yeah, it takes a lot of patience too. It takes so much patience to like deal with certain situations, to like handle certain situations. And it's like at the end of the day, you make some choices as an individual. And if you're like a confident person, if you're really confident, like you really won't need like other people's approval for you to make a decision, like if you make the right decision, you make the right decision. If you didn't make the right decision, if you made the wrong decision, then at the end of the day, you know that even if you are gonna be wrong, you're responsible for your decision. Like, get what I'm saying? And this is with everything, not just people, not just friends, family, relationships. It's with everything. It's with your career, what you choose to do. It's your time. Like, time is so valuable. And I feel like I'm guilty of this too, where like sometimes I'll be doing my own stuff, like my own thing, and I'll be focused and I'll be productive and doing what I have to do. And then you go on a social media platform, like you go on social media, and you next thing you know you're scrolling. You're just scrolling endlessly. Next thing you know, like me, I was literally like on TikTok for the longest. Hold on, let me put my thing on. But yeah, like I was just scrolling on TikTok endlessly. Like lately, also I've really been like wasting so much time on TikTok, like especially TikTok, because when I go on YouTube, at least I like watch people that are gonna help me improve as a person and like grow as a person. But when I go on TikTok, it's like I'm just watching a whole lot of everything, and then it's not just the watching. I believe like when you scroll on social media, not only like are you wasting time, but you're also taking onto like all these energies, negative energy, positive energy, like because there is a lot of good things that you could watch, but there is also a lot of bad things and negative things that you can watch that can literally ruin your day, or not even ruin your day, but it can make you anxious, it can make you doubt, it can make you fearful. Like all these emotions are going to like you're going to absorb all these negative emotions because energetically your energy is being taken, and you're also absorbing this negative energy from these videos, like from the social media. And another thing about social media that is also not good is like if you go on social media to scroll with the intention of like, oh, let me see how this person doing, then the next thing you know, you seeing the next man or the next woman like living their best life or posting like literally like one of their happiest moments or like them having fun, like like a good moment, like a moment where they're just happy, but that's just temporary. It's just a temporary post. A person that's looking good, having money, going on vacation, but these people are like across the world, and you're over here feeling bad about yourself because you're not doing what they're doing, and it's just like a bad to compare yourself. Now, it's not bad to look at it and be like, yo, I'm gonna be there one day, like I gotta keep working hard, or I'm gonna do greater things than what I'm doing right now. And just looking at these people, you think like, damn, I'm gonna make it. Like, but sometimes we really tend to fall into like jealousy or, like just negative thoughts. And it's like, I don't really go on social media like looking for females, like rarely. But I'm gonna say like going on social media and looking at like big people with like a lot of followers, and it's like you might think about it, but at the end of the day, this comparing like yourself is just not gonna help you. Like, it's better off to only go on social media when, like, for example, if you're a content creator, only go on social media when you're creating content. Like, don't be going on this to look at what other people are doing. Like, do not waste your time looking at what other people are doing. Don't do that. If you have friends that are posting, like, yes, you might go and look and support them, but I feel like I'm on a journey right now where it's like I have to focus on myself. I have to focus on my relationship with God and growing my relationship with God, and I feel like that's something that truly matters. That's all. And I just have to know, like, at the end of the day, I have to take risks in this life. Like, I'm young. My birthday's coming up literally in a week. Um, so crazy. Because also, like, you cannot go on social media, and I know it's not wrong to think like this, because I feel like it's common among people. Even if you think that you're not doing it, like sometimes, us as humans, we tend to think like this, where let's say you're putting your hard work, and you're like a YouTuber, for example, and you're posting, and you're creating and creating and posting and posting, and then you're thinking like, damn, bro, like nothing is happening for me. Like, damn, my videos not getting no views. Like, my videos is just flopping. Like, my videos not doing good. Like, that's God testing you. You have to keep going. Like, even if you post and you don't blow up, or your videos is not doing good, like, you gotta keep going. You have to keep trying. If it didn't work out today, wake up the next day and be like, oh yeah, tomorrow I have an opportunity to try again. There's no tomorrow. You're gonna try today. If today doesn't work out, then wake up the next day and do the same thing, and pray and think and be grateful. Be like, the first thing you do when you wake up, I'm telling you guys, this is gonna help so much. The first thing, wake up and be like, God, thank you for one, thank you for two, and thank you for three things. And the first thing you should be telling him that you're grateful for is for him even waking you up. Thank God for waking you up today, for giving you another day of living and the opportunity to try again today. Because God literally is waking us up every other day for us to try again, even if we wake up in the same place, in the same situation. Like, even if you feel, if you even if you think like, bro, I've been here for so long, like I'm still stuck here, waking up to the same thing, waking up to the same people, the same job, the same views, the same this, the same that. Like, tomorrow it could be the day, but you also have to try harder. If you don't take risks, if you're not you're not changing, you're choosing. If you don't change something about yourself, and if you don't take a risk and you actually stick with that risk and whatever you're doing, you're gonna succeed. And I know I'm on a journey where, like, I'm not where I want to be right now, and I know that, but I know I'm gonna get there, like, regardless. Like, and I just love people like that around me. I love people that are supportive, like, and it's not so much people that are like me. Like, today, I was gonna talk about this, but I was at work earlier, and I told you guys I was at work. But yeah, I was at work, and like most of my shift, basically like the whole shift, most of my shift, I was just like barely talking to people. Like just it's like it felt like I walked in there and I'm going through my own personal stuff. Like nobody's perfect, but I'm just sitting there, standing there, and my all my coworkers are like one of them. She asked me. She was like they were having a conversation amongst them, and like at work, everybody like whenever somebody's talking, like everybody's basically involved in the conversation, including me. Now the thing about me is that I was just like looking out the door. I was just like thinking into space about like just life and everything. And in that moment, I was feeling like, yo, I really don't even feel like talking to people. And it wasn't because I didn't want to talk to them. It was just because like I was just like just tired of like I don't know, like just the same thing. Like I wasn't really there energetically, and um, I just felt like these people are not like the same as me. Like I don't know, it seems like everybody's like just like having fun or involved in the conversation, and I'm just like I don't know, like you guys are so weird for me. Like when am I gonna meet a person like me? Like when am I gonna meet um like my soulmate? And you could have, I feel like you can have a soulmate that they could be like your best friend, or they could be like your sibling, or they could be like anybody that could be just like you or think just like you. And even if they don't think like in general everything just like you, because I don't feel like anybody will, they could be really close to that, and they could like have a personality or like a mentality like you, where they are going to understand where you're coming from. And I just feel like I don't have that yet, and I've tried having that, and I feel like I could have it, but it's like I don't know, it's like it'd be kind of hard. And then my thing is with females, like I have a lot of female friends, but like we're not close, like close to the point where like we talk every day and stuff like that. Which is fine because like I understand that people have things to do, but it's just sometimes you need people around you. Sometimes you have to have friends. Sometimes you have to go to your friends and talk to them and tell them how you feel and open up and stuff like that. But sometimes it just be feeling hard because I'm like, bro, I'm such a good friend. Like if any friend calls my phone, I be sitting there with all of my friends, and they want to tell me about some situation with like their partner, or like something that happened to them at school, or like something that happened to them at work, or like anything that happened to them, and they want me to listen because they're upset. I'm always like there. Like if I'm not available right there and then, I'm gonna tell them like, listen, you call me at this time. I'm gonna talk to you, and I'm gonna listen to you. And I feel like that's just the kind of person that I am, where if somebody wants to talk to me and express to me how they feel, like I'm always gonna be there for them. And I'm grateful to have people like that, which is really good. I just wish like I knew more people that experience what I experienced, where we have like been through the same things. But I feel like just it's what it is. Just have to trust God and trust what He has for you, and trust yourself along this journey. And I feel like the more you are by yourself, that doesn't mean that you have to let go of people and like never talk to them. No, you can hang out with your community and your family, and yes, but you also have to put time for yourself. You also have to be by yourself and be lonely for a while. Not alone, but lonely, because that's two different things. Um, and I feel like, you know, being alone is not you being like lonely or like by yourself. Like, yeah, like just being alone. I think it's really good to be alone because you get to think clear, you get to think for yourself, you get to think about what you want as a person, not about what other people's want. Because a lot of times I feel like we we think something and we have an opinion, and then let's say we go on social media about the same topic that you have an opinion on, and then you see other people like, no, no, this is wrong, or like, I will never do this, or like, oh my gosh. And then because these people are saying this, your whole perspective on that changes. And it's like, then you're gonna be like, looking at the comments, looking at people are saying, oh my gosh, then damn, like, are these people right? Like, why am I the only one thinking like this? Like, maybe they are right. And then you're like, oh yeah, they're right. And then you start changing how you think, and then you start changing your opinion because of outer sources, because of others' opinions influencing your opinion. Do not let people influence your opinion. Do not. If you have an opinion about something and you are upset and you have an issue about something, or if you have an opinion about anything in general, like it could be anything, you have your opinion for a reason. You don't have to let others define your opinion. You don't have to let these people influence your opinion. You don't. And yeah. But listen, guys, just live life and love yourself. Love life. Okay? Have patience. I feel like you guys have to grow your patience. Growing patience takes a lot of patience. But at the end of the day, if you really put like effort into building patience and being a patient person, you will get it. It's not that hard. I'm telling you, once you guys grow your patience and build that up, people that are trying to stress you out are not gonna even get close. Like me, somebody could really try to get me upset, and I have so much patience that I will really sit there and be like, okay, and just find a solution. If the person is upset with you or they have an issue, of course, you try to find a solution. But don't let that stress you out. Just figure some another way out or something. And if you want to try something, try it right now. Do not wait till a year or two or three or five or 10, because it's never gonna come. It's never gonna be here. Nobody's gonna push you to do it. Nobody's gonna give it to you. Nobody's gonna hand it to you in your hand. You have to get up and take that risk and stop being so scared. Like literally, the way that I think when it comes to my social media and my platforms is like, bro, nobody really cares about what you're doing at the end of the day. Nobody cares about what you're doing. You have to get up, and if you want to be a TikToker and you want to be known around the world for being a TikToker or a YouTuber or an Instagram baddie, whatever you want to be, like just start. Just start posting. Grab your phone and be like, this is my phone, bro. This is my account. I'm gonna post whatever I want because this is my account, girl. This is your account. Post whatever you want to post. Who gonna do something about it? Can they take your phone? Can they take your account? Can they post on your account? No. Nobody else is gonna post on your account unless you do, and you have to be yourself while you do it. Nobody. You have to be yourself while you're posting, whenever you're doing these things, because nobody else is gonna do it but you. And even if a million people are doing it, you are gonna do it way better than them for a lot of people. And it doesn't even matter if it's not a lot of people. If it's just like one person or a small group, one person is gonna share it with the next person, and then the next person is gonna share it with the next person, and it's gonna be like a whole ongoing cycle, whether it's right now, or whether it's in 2 years, or three, or four, or five, or six, or 10. You're gonna make it. You know what's crazy? I've seen so many YouTubers that have created content for like, I'm gonna say in total, like, and like for making content for like 8 years. I've seen multiple YouTubers making content for 8 years straight, and then on the last year, the eighth year, that's when they blow up. And it's so crazy because how do you like, yo, like, how do you how do you stay strong? You stay strong by staying in the game. These people, you think they like you really think these people like went to sleep and woke up and were like, oh, I don't feel like doing this today. No, they were like, this is gonna be me. This is my life. This is what I want to do, and this is what I'm gonna do. And believe it or not, a lot of these people, they had two and three jobs, living by themselves, paying rent, paying bills, paying this, paying that, you know? And they were doing the most simplest thing, just like a regular human being, just like you and me. and they were building themselves up. Some of them quit their jobs and they just went into it with no money, with like probably $5 in their bank account or probably like $100 in their bank account, and they started their channel. But they grew, and they're living so much better because they're not focusing on other things instead of what they actually have to do, you know. But a lot of people also, like, they had like 2 and 3 jobs, and they saved money. They saved a lot of money to move, but they were also doing what they love to do, which was like YouTube. These YouTubers like are so strong. Like, I'm gonna one of them is Siobhan Salmon. He, like, when I went all the way down to his first video, it was so crazy because it was like literally like 8 9 years ago, and he's such a good YouTuber. But it's because he has learned throughout the way, he has been through the journey, and I honestly feel like he's a great creator. um and even though he is like a tech reviewer and stuff like that, and he might not consider himself as that, he does a lot of tech reviews. But he also has like day in the lives where are like, this is something that I watch, that I associate myself more with, and it's pretty like relatable. And then somebody else, what's his name, Ron Dog, yeah, him. He's a very funny creator, but he's also like, his content is like very similar to that of Siobhan Salmon. But I feel like they both know each other, so that's probably why. And then Ron Dog has like two friends, two other YouTubers that are also like good content creators. And one of them, I believe, because I think I saw his YouTube, he also like was doing YouTube for like years, and he only came to blow up like, I'll say like 5 years later, or like six, or probably like the same time, like 5 to 8 years. But I feel like these people inspire me so much because they stay in the game. They stay doing it for 5 years, for however long it takes them, and they don't lose faith because they know God is gonna guide them the right way, and God is gonna bless them. My blessing might not be coming right now, but I know like it's gonna come in the future, and I know people are gonna know me in the like more people are gonna know me, and I'm gonna reach more people. I'm gonna build a community, and you guys are my community. Like, yes, you guys are my community, and I love that I'm able to do this for you guys, and I'm so grateful to have this. I am blessed to even be talking to you guys. Like, I'm literally thinking about buying a camera, but a lot of people say you don't need it. I think if I just like upgrade my phone and the camera quality is better, I should be fine, because I've had this phone for like 2 years now, and the screen literally got a crack, a whole crack, but it's okay. Yeah, just don't give up, man. God got you guys exactly where He needs you to be. Like, you are exactly where you have to be. God knows He's putting you exactly where you have to be, with the mentality that you're supposed to be having right now, and the path that you're on. You're exactly where you have to be. You just have to trust God with your journey. Have faith that He's gonna take you to where you want to be. Take pen and paper and write down what you want your future to look like, who you are in the future, like your dream version of yourself. Write that down and get to know yourself, literally. So that's all I have to say for tonight. I'm gonna read, and I'm gonna meditate after that. Thank you guys so much for watching. You stay to this moment. May God bless you, and I hope He fills you with lots of blessings and miracles and opportunities and abundance, because you guys are abundant, and you should know that you're the baddest on this earth, for my females and for everybody. And yeah, you got this. I'm talking to you guys, but I'm also talking to myself.